We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Devin Travis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, you usually don't get the third pitch to tell you what kind of game you're going to have, but right there he missed that pitch, and I'm telling you right now, this could be an offensive game if this is the way the zone's going to be tonight.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Josh Donaldson will be next. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The high fastball is in there.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here.
Right fielder, Eduardo Nunez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Batista, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Batista posts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. With Merrifield next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. From the belt, the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Reddick has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third base.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set with the 0-1. Down and away, ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. Fowler is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Here's Will Myers.
Batting fourth. First baseman number 4. Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And he lays off there 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win 1 game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
No problem here. 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos Correa.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, George Springer. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Now to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reddick is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. So stepping in, Tommy Pham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher, number 5, Yadier Molina.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And he lays off for ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is into right field. A base hit. Grichuk rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit to short. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter. He'll try to follow up the double. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The tag gets one, and he'll take it to the bag. Here's Chris Davis now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Chris Davis.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
And that misses inside 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. And he'll get in there safely. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Catcher Evan Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hard hit to first. Reined in. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Will
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
squared that one up just a little late.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Yadier Molina.
Yadier Molina.
Pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping up now, Aledmus Diaz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gonzalez has room in foul territory, and that's stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
2 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Luke Gregerson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Reddick. Still going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Correa fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Fouled straight back. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper deck. Here's Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
4, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Here's Jed Jerko now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
For the Astros, center fielder number 4.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on 1 at bat, 1 pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Davis. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike. Line to the right side. Piscotty is there, 1 away. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Shot toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Evan Gaddis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Late that time for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko gets dirty. It's in time. That was exceptional. He got at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Rendell Grichuk.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in and looking for more. Yadier Molina. Last time through was a base hit. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Michael Feliz gets the call to pitch. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Hard hit ball to second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Bregman
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reddick.
First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this end.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So striding forward now, George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-2 once more. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Frozen on the fastball. Never. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. And that retires the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken in by Carpenter. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first baseline. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's off the left field wall. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
First and second now, 1 man out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. On to first. Here's Will Myers. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman, Will Myers.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jet Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Randall Grichuk. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus
Shortstop.
Diaz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
D-Rod.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 delivery. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is right there, 1 down. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Right fielder.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Gonzalez has got it. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Josh Reddick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. This one skied out toward right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Myers near the first base bag. 2 gone. Ready once again, George Springer. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Fowler is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
Matt Carpenter.
dribbled back toward the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
First baseman
into the box, Will Myers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Tony Sipp enters now in a mop-up role as he'll
number 29, Tony Sipp.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. The relay.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the stretch. Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Digging in, Rendell Grichuk. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Springer is there, 2 gone. The relay, and the tag's there. He's out at third base. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gonzalez.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter,
digging in, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. Alex Reyes comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it, as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Grichuk calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
standing in, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Plate, Tommy Pham. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Yadier Molina. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Yadier Molina.
Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
So striding in, Aledmus Diaz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Oh and 1, here it comes. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Beltran. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The 9th inning for the Astros. Right fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The second baseman, number
ready now, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the Cardinals are in the win column for the first time this year as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
40,000.
Thursday Night Baseball now on the show as we come to you from Target Field here in the Twin Cities. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dexter Fowler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Aledmus Diaz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Escobar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Santana now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground. So what you got to do as a hitter, make him get it up. So now you can drive the ball instead of hit one into the dirt.
The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Another one sent foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Buxton racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
In there, and it's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Will Myers, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Low for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2 out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And so digging in now, Jed Jerko.
Leading off,
he'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jed Jerko.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Reddick.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. At the plate, Miguel Sano. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Miguel.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. And you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Santana onto the grass, and that. Digging in, Randall Grichuk. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Randall Grichuk.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In there, 1-1. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Rosario is there, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher,
The catcher,
Yadier Molina.
number 4.
And he's been really
Yadier
amazing to follow
Molina.
all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Myers is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Colton Wong will
Second
stand
baseman.
in. His average
Colton
for the year
Wong.
sits in the 280s entering play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Third inning, no score to this point.
Nope.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
That's a
Misses. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early
Center
going.
fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas.
Leading off with a
He'll look
swing.
to get something going here in this
Designated
scoreless
hitter,
ball game.
Kjs Vargas.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Batting 8.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now batting, Jose Lobaton.
Catcher.
He's hitting just above the
Jose
banner 300 mark
Lobaton.
on the season coming into this one. Line drive to center field. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Here's Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes
Leading
into
off for
this
the
at-bat
Cardinals.
0 for 1 in the ball
Shortstop.
game.
Aledmus Diaz.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-2 now.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Dozier fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He drew a walk his first time up. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And that misses. 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Popped high in the air. Myers is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman Will
Tough slider down low for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded down the third baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now another 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Swing and a liner. foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw goes to third. And he's safe. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. To short, hit hard. Diaz picks it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Brian Dozier now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Here's Byron Buxton now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hard on the ground toward short. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Matt Kemp.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fly ball out to right field. Rosario is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in as Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Randall Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Digging in, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Colton Wong will stand in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes Cabrera. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Kenny's Vargas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Full count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home 5th. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Jose Lobaton. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty good.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. He got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
Grichuk is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Myers.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as ready for another chance. Dexter Fowler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Dexter.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Carlos
Third trip
Santana.
to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eddie Rosario.
Lifted the other way to left center. Grichuk giving chase. 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in once
Third
again,
baseman,
Miguel Sano.
Miguel
0 for 2 on his line thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is under it. 2 down.
The second baseman.
Ready for
2,
another shot now. Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
Tapped out in front of home. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Escobar takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Back up the middle, and there's his first base hit in this one. 2-out success means Randall Grichuk will bat this inning. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Digging in to try it again. Byron Buxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Center fielder, Byron.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Jose Lobaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box now. Melky Cabrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th. Kevin Segrist trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Santana ranging into shallow right, and that's the 3rd out. Now batting, Yadier Molina. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 4.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Second baseman number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
The batter, center fielder.
Settling in now, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Here's Will Myers. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Trevor Rosenthal.
Will. Myers.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to short. Diaz is up with it, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Right fielder number
So
20,
striding in, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Up next for the Twins.
Striding into the
third
box,
baseman,
Miguel Sano. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Nate Jones takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
65, Nate Jones.
First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider.
And the throw is in time to get him. Here's Carlos Santana. Now he'll try and lead things off here in inning.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! So here's Matt Kemp now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Matt Belisle enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out.
The right fielder number
Stepping
30.
in is Josh Reddick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. Sunhwano comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Grichuk on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Max Kepler will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is...